But I'm just saying, like,
oh, so you connected to everybody.
yeah, but like when I was in my house though, you know.
Okay. Have you met any of your neighbors?
Nah, they stay pretty they stay to themselves.
Well, is it a gated community?
Yeah, it's gated.
Well, that's nice then. That's nice. That's nice you gated.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with it, you know.
It's just different for you.
It's just, you know, yeah, it's just.
And you can also look at it too. You know, like you said, people living in that apartment right there, you gotta have a little piece of money because you can like $1,700 to live there. You know, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know? So you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really working. I have to say, I'm just saying this. I'm just saying like it's an adjustment period, you know.
And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore.
It's not the same
A few moments ago, here it is.
being at the house.
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a big difference.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Big difference.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let me take some of this stuff out of the refrigerator. It'll be tomorrow, project. That'll be tomorrow. Okay. Well, I think you're going to be fine. I really do. I just think it's hard right now, but you're going to be all right. You know, y'all safe. You know, you ain't got to worry about being outside.
Only a couple for him there.
In
the first play and 2nd down.
You got to report the
defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground.
I'm definitely,
play gets made.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely not worried about anything. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Is to go ahead and get low.
It's
just different. It's just a different
things up and make it difficult for the
you know, different vibe now.
Okay.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's not bad, I really, you know, I'm impressed with your diligence that you made. You know, you ain't been rowdy.
But not before picking up 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run plays and detecting it.
You grabbed it, and turning into and it's kind of weird that you're talking to me. It's like you talking to me now. That's weird.
You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, I just feel like I see you.
Here we go on 3rd and inches. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I ain't worried. I just, you know, I was very, you know, like I said, I worried about those money-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine.
First, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You know what I'm saying?
It's now 2nd and 6.
And it ain't gonna be no problem. So they gonna fix your house. They highball it and hoping that, you know, they highball it. See where they're drinking. Let them fight the shit. Let them fight it. And I guarantee you it'll get straightened out. I guarantee you. Let them fight the shit.
Call it a gain of 5.
You give it over to the good Lord and let him deal with
getting him involved early.
The insurance company gonna come through.
They saw something on tape.
They do this. My daddy did this
sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
My daddy,
just as
for a long time.
They wanted to touch it either in the running game
They
or
were
the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
be calling me back and saying, you know, they did. They were disrespectful.
Closed off all
You know.
passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and
When
bringing
they
up
they
fourth
fix
down.
the furnace. I know one thing. Sugar is an addiction. Sugar,
Their first drive, the offense
it's
staying
a damn
out there.
addiction.
They're going to go for it
I ain't gonna lie
on
to you.
fourth.
I stopped eating it and drinking it. Meaning that I don't do crystal light or any of that, right?
They
And
snap it
it's
to
been
Herbert.
different days.
And
It's
that
been
is
20
going to
some
be
days.
incomplete.
Because I did it for mint. I gave it up for mint.
Doesn't work for the
Let me tell you,
Chargers.
Quante might be steaming the truck practice. And I'm going, where is that? I mean, trying to, that damn sugar, boy. When you got that sugar craving on you, it's messed up.
Baltimore with good starting field
That's
position
sugar.
as
And
they
then
come up
I
first
be
and
jogging
10
in the morning
at the
time.
45.
You know, I've been trying to get it back together. And it's finally coming together.
First carry for the USC man. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker,
Okay,
there
that's
made the
good.
play defensively.
Yeah.
Well, any lane
Finally.
that might have been open there
Yeah,
was closed
finally
pretty
moving.
quickly, and that's because the defensive front,
But
they
it's
won
that
that battle at the
active
point of attack
training.
at the line of scrimmage. They used
Anytime
great
you got,
leverage,
you know, that
held
active
their
training
spot,
in your
and stacked him
system.
up.
Like that, it's no
As he
good.
throws
Hold
there,
on. Nothing.
incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases
So
it.
that's what I found out. So that
So
was
the
what
defense
was
able to
going
get
on
off the
with me.
field here on 3rd down.
And
And it's one of the
couldn't
goals of
figure
the
it
game.
out.
They've got to be
You know, because I
effective
don't
on
eat a
passing
lot, but I drink a
down. It's
lot
one of
of
the few things defenses chart.
sometimes
How
I'll
did
drink
we
some
do
other
on
stuff
3rd
too.
down?
Because I
Yeah.
was
It's a nice start for
sober.
them in this one.
And I couldn't figure out
It'll
what's
be
going on.
37
And I
yards
figured
there
out
on
that's
the
what it
punt.
is.
And it'll be Charger football here as they
I
take
can't have
over.
this shit.
At their own
Yeah, that
18-yard
sugar is a hell
line.
of a, it's a hell of a drug. I said that sugar a hell of a drug.
It is a
The
joke.
Charger drive about to get going.
And I think it affects like
They
for
were
one to fix
very
anybody.
fortunate this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held
We had
it.
to,
They didn't give up any
inspectors
points.
had to come to my parents' house the other day, and we passed the inspection. And now we got
Plan
to,
going into it, not necessarily to
we're
not
going
get
to
the
quarter the
first
24th,
down.
let them know that
The
we
defense
passed the
have to hold
inspection.
Trusted his
And
defense.
then when I do
his
that,
defense very much.
I
And I
put
think
their
the
ass
Bearcats
on the
going to
knee.
play this game. Go for it. Be
How
aggressive.
you gonna
because
see
I
me? You
think
gonna be like, oh, that's
backing me
Tim.
up over here on
That's
my own
Tim.
sideline.
We'll
You'll
see
be
what
like,
his
that's
offense
Tim.
can do.
You ain't gonna even believe it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You're not gonna even believe it.
Herbert
Because
will
the
give
kid's
this
trying
one
to
to
pay
Eckler.
us.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here.
They trying their best.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
What?
She eats so fast until she screw it up. She eats so fast because she's so greedy. You know, she be thinking that the food gonna go away.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he
He's so
gets this
fast,
one
thinking
just
that it's
shy of
going
the 40.
leave
He'll
him.
mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a
Get out the
Charger
key.
first.
Chargers first down.
Man, all dogs like that.
I mean, they're eating it
So
fast
from
and
the
then
39
get in
now,
there and
they'll
can't
come up
handle
on
it.
1st and
Then
10.
be looking at me.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
But yeah,
5
So you gonna
yards
see me
is
on
the
the
tally
real
on 1st
soon.
down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're
you
a
gonna
back,
put me like,
you spend
what?
time with your offensive
This is
line
channel
and give
5.
them credit. Hard to move
I done
those
contacted
300-plus
2,
pounders
5,
at the
and
line of
11.
scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And contact the
The first down
AJC.
run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I contacted them, and, 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. 2, 5, 11. I got a guy that's been calling every day, wanting to die. And I said, I'm not willing to sell that man so nice man to. And he don't be trying to figure trying to figure out what we're going to do. Everybody.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So,
Los Angeles.
you got to hold on to your stuff. Yeah. Well, I think that's
so in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First day when I didn't have anything, I had a headache.
And that, you know, like that really be like the crazy thing about it when you think about it like that. Your body be so addicted to that shit that you can't even, you know what I'm saying, that is like your body can barely function.
1st and 10, Herbert.
That's how I was, Brett. That's how I was able to take the Tylenol. I think, I don't know what's going on.
That one good for 10 yards.
I couldn't handle.
Bring up a second and just about a few inches
it was a mess. And so what I did was I just kept going. I said, I can just get through this one day. I can just get through this one day. Just get through this next day. So I'm on, let me see the day I'm on.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
I got it.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
7
yards on the
I got to go to
there. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you
I
get out of your gaps. You don't fit the
go.
run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
If I can just get it out of my system, I haven't even tried any of my vinegar stuff. You know, my little vinegar thing tablets that I eat. I haven't had any of those either.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right down with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The rest of the month. Because it's for
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal will be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Ain't no joke. So you've been sleeping pretty good, though?
Yep.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Your folks been getting on your nerves.
Henry, his first touchdown here
Oh,
in the
you
new
know what?
campaign.
Not really.
As his guys are first
They
on the
haven't been.
scoreboard here this
They giving you
afternoon.
your space.
I always don't get my space. You know, I never really
And
been
the
that.
Chargers grab the 7-0.
You know, I said they don't always kind of give my space.
Chargers 7.
So they ain't never really been that. It's just.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown,
Really,
Badgley out there to kick it away.
Shit, really, my biggest headache
A fairly
out of all this
short
shit really didn't work.
14. And they're going to start this
Imagine
drive
that.
in pretty good shape. Up
Your
past
headache
the
has been at work.
Yeah, that's really been my biggest headache work.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown.
just dealing with the aspects of that.
7-0 is the score as they begin with a
Really
first
been,
down.
you know what I'm
They'll
saying?
be looking into a short
Did
game.
you call FedEx to see if they had something
Well, it's time for them to
that
be
could,
teammates right here. And what I
Yeah.
like about that is, possess
Yeah,
the
they
ball,
try. Yeah, they
get
trying
these 2 first
to
downs, give their defense a chance to
get
settle
me
down a little bit after they
like
give up
I
a
think it's
touchdown.
like $5,000.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
But see, that's what you do. So you use that money to buy your farm. When it's time for you to get back to your house. And the money, the insurance,
It's
you
intercepted.
take that.
Picked off by Eli
That's what
Apple.
you do.
And his crew will take over
And you don't
at their own
need that much money.
45-yard
You don't,
line.
see, you got to deal with me.
And
That's
Brandon,
in
this is a
so
real
like,
nice
you
job
get you
defensively,
some currency,
getting
and
inside
then
the
get your
quarterback's
stuff
head
together
and
in your
figuring
house,
out,
and you don't have to
okay,
spend no
where's he
$5,000
going with
to
the
get all this
football?
stuff done.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time,
Yeah,
but
but you do.
sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
I said, I mean, I ain't really been.
A gain of 11 to kick off the
I don't
drive.
know.
It's a quick
Like,
first down.
I mean, like I said, really with that, I just want to make sure, you know, like my parents and my tenant get, you know, get their, you know, get what they deserve.
Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
You more concerned about that?
To run there.
I mean, yeah. I just want to make sure, you know, they get, you know, get their money, you know, worth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, I was already with you with the furniture thing. I'm like, you know, I was already on the same path with you with the money thing.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Because I'm not,
and on the left sideline,
with the furniture and stuff, like I wasn't going to try to,
incomplete. So the ball a little
you know,
late getting there, and it's third
buy
down.
everything and buy a bunch of nice goodies.
Good, but I just wonder if they actually fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else.
Yeah, so, you know, like, that wasn't really my thing. That definitely wasn't my concern.
Throw on third down with Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at
So,
this
yeah,
as
you know,
positive.
that's my thought process. Like,
So they
shit,
retain possession,
but
two, being able
buy
to
this
punt
shit
it,
over time
changes
because
field
I ain't no
position for
real,
them. Imagine if that turnover takes
you know
place
what I'm
there.
saying,
Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
you know,
That is how you flip field
that
position.
stuff don't really count. Like, it don't really matter
Downs
to
it
me.
inside the 5-yard line.
And, you know, in that sense, so I was
Position,
like,
you're hoping to
shit,
get
I
it down
can,
inside the 15,
you know, piece
inside the
together
5. Superb.
this furniture.
You can always do this some nice furniture, but you ain't got to be in no rush.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
You know, it's totally up to you.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
How do you want to do it? So what you doing right now?
TV.
You get free cable?
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
So what you got?
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would like to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play. Your best block.
Yep.
And they'll have their fullback try to push the pile. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
I ain't really gaining nothing. I still got to pay my mortgage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Just
so the
right
ball
now, like I
down to
don't
the
have the water
16 here
bill
for first and 10.
and the gas bill to worry about.
Okay, so do you have people?
Now the
You had to let you come turn your stuff off. I mean, not the electric company. And your house you can thank your own.
First half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, no, the electric turned off. I got a call about the water and the gas. I just hadn't.
You might want to keep the. You might want to. I'm just wondering if it's a better thing that they can put you into like a. Is the electric off because of the fire?
Yeah, they turned that off because of the fire.
Okay. What about you may want to keep the water alone.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Yeah, like I said, I hadn't really got to, you know, the point with them.
So you may look, call your, let's come back and see if they can put you in something like a holding pattern instead of you, you know, like the water comes back to you. I don't know.
Man, I don't see that as, you know, I didn't see that as a big deal considering that nobody really there, so I replaced the choice.
They get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second
But I think
time.
I did have the, it was either electric, the gas, one of them.
Here
I
comes
think I
Reed.
had to leave one of them on, so I wouldn't have to pay
nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Try to get it to Williams. Picked up by Levante David. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one of the folks on the team. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about shouldn't have thrown that ball. But
mind the business that pays me.
As you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take
I say the one that minds the business that pays me.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
Mind the business that pays you?
Yeah, that's the kind of.
What does that mean?
I mind the business that pays me, which is my kind. I don't be worried about them and everything.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Try to stay out of people's business.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
And
that
you
means
know,
they'll need to
like
come
I
up
don't
with
ask a
something
bunch
here
of
on
people a
third
lot of
down.
stuff. You know, I'm just saying, like that's for a reason.
Jackson. And this is caught off of a deflection. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
I say, hey, I just don't bother people like that. Like shit, hell, I just found out from my one cousin that my other cousin got shot in the head twice last night.
First red zone opportunity for him here.
He survived.
At the 15.
How did he survive it?
One of them grazed him on the side in the head, and the other one, I guess, the angle, it just kind of went in. It went in and went out.
Picked up by Eli.
What is it?
Somewhere where it didn't need to be, gambling.
And he brings this
one back. It's
a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
On the
yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back
in one of my old neighborhoods, just somewhere
where
he shouldn't have been, but
multiple tips just in case the ball stays in the air.
It happened.
Have an awareness.
Was he selling drugs?
No, it was gambling.
Get some blocking support and end up in the opposite.
And where's your old neighborhood?
For us, it was Oski. Okay,
City
Oski was an
area.
For different teams.
Different teams.
I know it's in Maryville.
Bingo, jackpot.
Roosevelt Circle.
The worst I ever heard though was Frankenstein.
Roosevelt Circle.
Too many syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
When you
Dangerous
you
return man showing it here.
actually part of the game.
I didn't act like that. I just said my old neighborhood. It was just my old neighborhood. That's all. That's all it was the old neighborhood.
But do you know your cousin Will?
Set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and a decent field position and throwing that pick 6.
Yeah, like this time, he ain't even in the hospital. That's what I'm saying. He ain't even in the hospital. That's what I'm saying.
In there to get him, it's a loss of 5.
That's what I'm saying. My one cousin just said, really, it was a grade.
Steps away. They'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because it won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, shit, he was lucky, And then, and that's all it was,
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Take it at that.
On the return is Reed.
So you won't be hanging on your own
there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I'm just riding through that. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of things to get away from that. And that's not my.
You did a lot of things?
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, I fought hard to go to college and all those things. That wasn't, you know, that wasn't who I wanted to be. It wasn't in my plans or anything. So, yeah, I did a lot of things to get myself out of that situation.
Okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That ain't my, you know, that ain't my stuff around.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard in his 2nd down.
In my house.
At the 42-yard line.
Exactly where it's at. In my house. In my house. My stuff around me in my house. I ain't trying to bother nobody.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Club type person.
Is that the one that come out to go to the club, Larry?
From the shotgun now.
No.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have time for that.
They'll need to get this to the 38.
It's not even,
the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
It's not even really worth it.
Because you're little when you're younger. But those children are old enough though to know better. They're able to know better.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's got a man. It's Williams.
And you know,
and he is going to have the Chargers 1st down.
Trust me, they don't never learn.
3rd down conversion. The Charger 1st. There's Herbert finds Williams. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You would think so.
From the gun, Herbert. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play call. Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. No one to go with the football. Down he goes.
I think he did. I just don't think, you know. I don't think, you know what I'm saying.
It was out at that time.
Yeah, it was out at that time, but I think that's what he had at the time.
What did he say?
No, he didn't say that. That's my opinion. I'm like, you know,
the Baltimore offense at the line set to get
going.
About,
you know, the hard breathe and
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a
and all that stuff.
Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do
He doing okay now?
shake things
Yeah, he doing okay. He got working.
Realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays.
I say, you know, he out working, handling his business.
Maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He takes this for 3 to the 29-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
There's like go back and think for a long time. Back before the Kobe came out, he can't go with
first down as they stop him short.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Like this is the third quarter, but that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Right. I think a little bit over a month.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going with this lead, and the football thing's obviously looking good, but maybe... You've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense.
I didn't get enough sleep, tired,
where it is to get a shutout. So take care of
I told you this sugar shit. That drive me crazy.
Downfield. Run the clock down. You don't want your defense to go on the field again the rest of the game.
I had a headache over my left eye. Yeah, but it wasn't bad. It was the fact that it was there.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
I'll say, hell, you're right. It's definitely an addiction now.
Sad, man.
Oh, they were there for
my friend told me to go get this tea bag, right?
Yeah.
It's natural. That's all you need. It's got its natural sweetness. That tea ain't got no damn sugar in it. It ain't got nothing in it. It's just tea.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings
up second down. Don't even taste it at all.
And I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball.
I'm not about to run.
This lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
But it does not taste good.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Rarely does tea taste good, though. I said, rarely does tea taste good.
Inside give. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
I got to get through it. But I'm going to leave that aspartame and all that shit. I'm going to leave that alone. I want me some natural stuff. There's a sweetener. When I get off the fast, there's another one that I used to take. And it's a natural sugar. It's not it doesn't have all that stuff in the less calories and stuff like that. Some people who are on keto and stuff that do that. So I've got some of that keto. So I'm going to start using that when I get off of here.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
So you're not working tomorrow.
No, I'm going to go in for a little bit since I was off Tuesday.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just to,
show your thing.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so no loss.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL and teams
all about that. He's just trying to take advantage of the situation.
You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not just looking at my
what?
downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big now.
With a sense of
you can decorate the department. Are you going to leave it like it is?
Man, I'm trying to leave this thing like it is. So when it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the
scouting
report meeting. You know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays of these guys like the best runs for the top running back.
I said, you better quit doing them drugs, you barely see that in my house.
They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Let them home.
Now Jackson.
Well, you know what? I don't know, because all I saw
down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
That's all I know. I never saw really anything.
So it's Ravens football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
No, I'm good with the decorations. I don't need to feel at home.
No, I'm saying you're going to be there for a minute. You might as well feel at home.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 7 first down.
That's getting there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to get shut out.
Make it real retro.
Good. You can do that.
Here's Jackson. Buying
no,
time
my house is very traditional. There's nothing
deep downfield.
modern about my house. I can whatever. Ain't nothing about it. It's just pretty fun. You go to some of my friends' house, they have all nice and decorative. But mine, I don't get out of it. Can't have some of this. No.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball.
Well, she going to get her some food. She looking for my dad.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet.
She looking back at him to make sure he can come out, to help her out.
But he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
You're looking for him.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yep.
Operating from Jackson. Quick slant to Brown.
No.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Sitting living room TV.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Clock management definitely critical here for one of the back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's all I'm sitting in the room chilling.
How's the furniture? Besides your bed being mushy.
It's some nice furniture. It's definitely some nice furniture.
Jackson throwing once more. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay. I won't work this weekend.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays.
I'm going to work Saturday
exactly what you want from your Mike.
And then I'm going to put the leg up salon and get my nails
done. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Popping in for the sack.
The offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field. Any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense. It's time to take their man down.
Where are you going to get your feet done?
I actually went to some place off of over there by the mall.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
Is that better?
No, Douglasville Mall.
Herbert, his third interception.
You over here? Can you see that?
Yeah. It was a new place. I was just trying it. I was down that area.
Oh, okay. Did you like it?
I did. Yeah.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
Her playing my nail technician. Her name is Donna, and the lady who do my feet, her name is Fran. And me and Donna talk on the phone.
Carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time.
We're friends.
For today, you guys were nails out there.
Welcome.
So for the Chargers, it's a dream start. 2
we
wins
talk
and
about different stuff. I mean, we have a whole conversation, honey. You know it's pretty bad when you got the nail technician and everybody's phone number. And when you walk in, they know you. Kim, girl, don't know waiting on you. Yeah, I gotta get the feet done. Then I gotta go buy me some. I hate going to the mall right about now. I hate that. But I gotta go. I may have to order me some makeup, but I have to go Max Belgium. But I sure hate going to the darn mall. So it's rough right about now. And you notice that they talking about Corona going down, the numbers are going down. How the hell the numbers going down that fast? How people getting vaccines? How the numbers going down so fast, man?
Them damn numbers ain't going on. Them folk full of shit.
The numbers are down, and people are getting better, and the best numbers that we've had. I'm like, y'all don't get y'all asses down with that. Darn well, that virus is still kicking butt.
They start changing them viruses when they don't do it. They say, them viruses start changing when they don't do what they supposed to do.
You like the vaccine?
Yeah. No, the virus, like when they start killing their own, you have to change the plan.
Well, that's what the virus was. The virus was not designed for them. It was not designed to get up. But it shit backfired on them.
You know why I said.
And so now, everybody runs to get that vaccine. I'm all set with that shit. I don't think I want no vaccine. I don't think I'm ready for that. We're gonna have to wait. That out and see. I don't know about that. And then they got another one that Johnson & Johnson has that one shot of, and nobody don't want to put no damn Johnson & Johnson. They can't afford that baby powder stuff. They're not gonna put no Johnson & Johnson. They killing folks. People put the baby, back in the day, people put baby powder on to keep them fresh, keep their ass fresh, and keep themselves fresh. You put on your baby. But now that's what that causes cancer.
Yeah.
Hey, you think I'm gonna let you sick of you and me Johnson & Johnson? Okay, y'all go somewhere else and
Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, shorts check.
Shit, scratching my damn neck. Nah, it's just nothing. It's just, what I'm saying? Like, how you sit in the same spot or something, you need to, pop it. What's not going on? I say, what's not going on? I say, it's just, sitting in you know, in the same spot. You think kind of work it out, you know, like a kink, I should say. I say it was like a kink in my, you know, in my neck. Just like, what's that? Made me want to go buy another one.
All your clothes and everything. That's amazing. That's so amazing. I thank God that it didn't affect somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Do you know your neighbor?
Flag on the play.
Not really myself.
That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I
So when I get there, you know what I'm saying? The neighbor that stayed to the left, you know, the old man, he passed away.
Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play in the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no farmers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make a flag when I pass, put the stain. Call me tired, girl, let me down, then I'm ready. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio, with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta, when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown
working on cleaning
the whole lot of running back on the play. Intercept the pay like a safety, you boys in a shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make them throw a flag when I pass, put the stain. Call me tired, girl, I hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio, with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
I think he's United, and she lives down the street. And so she saw me, I saw you outside. I said, yes, girl, I gotta do it. So they real nosy.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming.
All my folks know around here, all of them. They know who come over here, and you know what time, they know everything.
Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like a dead place. And if we pull it up with the squad, like you ready to go yard, that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know yard. Telling me nothing.
Ain't nobody bothering anybody.
Since this has happened, has anybody reached out to your parents? You remember?
No. I don't think they would know how.
So nobody has somebody's phone number? Everybody got my phone number around here. Everybody do. Because you never know if you may need somebody.
I like that. I said, no, not like that.
That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and...
So what's your plans for tomorrow as far as business-wise?
Oh, work. I'm going to go in, take a couple of tests, meet with one of my managers, and then, shit, I forgot it. Then I'm trying to be out.
Okay, so you be out. So you're going to talk to your insurance company, or what you going to do?
Yeah, talk to them. Well, I don't know if I should really talk to them until after I get a couple of the other more quotes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, that's you know, kind of how I'm looking at that, like.
Are you working this weekend too?
No, yeah, we know work on work on Saturday, Sunday. That's fine.
You said what?
I said, yeah, work on Sunday.
Okay, well, at least you working.
Nah, I don't be wanting to do that.
What do you want then?
I mean, I'm trying to get the area manager trained up to run it. I just, I don't know, like, really, I'm at a point with, FedEx that just more so, like, I'm just kind of done, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to, figure out ways to motivate myself, but it's just, I don't know, it just seems like it's, it's been too much, stress for me. And I don't want to, it's one of the things I don't really want to, I don't know, like, I just don't see the light at the end of that tunnel. Only thing, I just look at now is shit, I got bills and shit to pay. I just don't want to be, and I just, what I'm saying, like I feel abused, I should say. I feel like, what I'm saying, my talents and all that shit was abused. And I don't like that at this point. I don't like that feeling, This is part of me, I feel like I've been, faithful to them, loyal. And gave a lot when I didn't, when I didn't have it to give. And it's just, it kind of felt like get out of the situation.
Have you ever had it where it's Monday through Friday?
My job? Yeah, that's normally what I work. I say that's normally what I work. I just, what I'm saying, I was expecting the Sunday thing to go away, but it didn't. And I was running Sundays anyway, so I just, kind of worked. I just kind of stayed, and then, Like, I think my boss, he want to move me back Monday through Friday. But right now, the area manager, like, she getting it, they getting it, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of leave them on there. You know, I'll leave them after a certain point in time. Like, let's get like 6, you know, around 5, 6, I'll leave. So I think, you know, they getting it, and I mean, they getting it and starting to understand it. It's just, you know what I'm saying, for me, making sure that they okay before I just stop coming. And I'll kind of go back to working Monday through Friday.
Okay, well, maybe that'll happen soon.
And let her run it. I mean, but Sundays ain't, I mean, really, Sunday through Thursday, really, it's not a bad schedule like that. I ain't really necessarily think, you know, I think Sunday was more so the football thing for me, but then, like, shit, we got a bunch of TVs in there and stuff, so, like, I ain't necessarily pressed about it. And then it's a slow day, you know what I'm saying, because it's not really a lot of volume and stuff like that. So, you know, I ain't complaining about it too much. Yeah. So, yeah. You know, it's just one of them things. I'm trying to make, you know, make sure that the people are straight, management wise and the staffing wise, just, you know, in order before I just stop showing up.
Are you still watching your therapist?
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
You say what?
I said I hadn't been
this
lately.
crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So you gonna go?
Yeah, I'll go eventually. I mean, I just, you know, hadn't really been on my mind.
Well, you probably do need to go. You've gone through some pain.
True. That's true.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
All right, well, you know that.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I know what you're saying, but, you know, I'm just,
penalty and move forward.
also, you know what I'm saying, just shit, a lot, you know, I don't know. Like, I think, you know, more so really, you know, I just kind of been keeping myself busy and not necessarily dealing with
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
certain thing.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough
You
crowd.
feel like something has changed since I stopped going?
Well, I mean, I know that. No, I didn't say nothing has changed.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You got a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, and sometimes
Jackson
you will hold stuff in and won't even shut people out. So that was an improvement. And so this something got something like this,
pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Brandon, we've been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they just wait to get out there.
You know, make sure that you're okay. That's why I check on any song. You know, I like you, and then I just check on you. Make sure you're okay.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Okay.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I mean,
that was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard.
I feel okay. Like I ain't really. Like I said, I'm not even. I really hadn't even been stressed, to be honest.
They rely on one they have confidence in.
I ain't really stressed. I hadn't really, been stressed about anything. Just, outside of really work. That's the only thing I really been stressed about. Just working some of the things going on with that. But like other than that, like I ain't really stressing about nothing. I kind of, learning my lesson with some of this stuff in my place.
You said what?
I say with some of this stuff, I've been learning my lesson in my place. As far as
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. To the right side and complete to
as far as
and
dealing with stress. So I've just
gain of 16, first
been
down,
I feel like I do a better job of dealing with stress and stuff because I kind of stopped putting a lot of pressure on myself as a late.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I stopped that, from myself from really doing that. Like I stopped stressing about a lot of things and worrying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gave up like the responsibilities of the sword. Like before I was still like trying to be involved in the sword, that the shift that I left, you know what I'm saying, and trying to be involved in that, and then finally, I was just like, shit, this ain't my shit no more. And I just kind of really stepped back away from that. And, like a lot of stuff has helped me. So like I've quit stressing and worrying about stuff.
Now following the
I
touchdown,
just kind of do my, I kind of do my thing. Worry about the day sword and do that, and it kind of be out.
return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So like I said, I'm working on all aspects of that. I ain't gonna say I got it all figured out, but I don't stress as much
from the 30
about things.
Just don't when you forgot that you got some help.
Give him a couple on the
Yeah, no, definitely that, so that's, like I said, that's been, one of the things that has helped me more so than anything is, that aspect of it all.
To throw on 2nd down.
So I'm just, enjoying.
A loss of 9 on the play.
I'm enjoying, my side of this, and and I'm enjoying not having to, deal with so much pressure.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Shepard is going to float this one deep right, and this will be caught at the 30. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get a 3rd down conversion.
Oh no! I'm definitely I'm definitely cognizant of the stress level. try to get myself back working in the gym, you know, get that exercise and help clear my mind mentally on that. I feel like I need that too. But nah, I'm not.
Do they have a gym at the apartment complex?
They do, but it's doing the hours. It's doing the hours that they working and shit. I be working there, so I'm finna sit up there.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. He's into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end
I'll just,
zone of the
continue to go to my
defense has a touchdown.
I need it.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
So
A fairly short kick from the 13.
I say, but that's what I'm really looking for. Like get myself back in the gym. So like I feel like this week I've been able to kind of get settled in, here and stuff. So I can
getting set for
focus a little bit more
offense. And
on
last time, decent field position through the pick six.
Going to the gym and getting back to some of the normal routines because I don't have to. I ain't worried about going to no hotel. I ain't worried about a lot of stuff like I'm kind of settled right now as far as this is concerned.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Yeah, I feel. I feel definitely less stress and all that. So I feel great about that.
Completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Doing pretty good, okay.
Definitely don't feel too stressed about nothing. Anything like that, just
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
I'm, starting to let go of some of the things I know I can't control. It's been a big help.
I've been watching the drag queen.
From the gun on third down, Shepard. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And
I like the way they put their makeup on.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week
that is pretty crazy.
Sometimes you
overthink
things. Get back to
there is one that I used to follow for her ad, but she got a bad. She's cocky, and I didn't like that. Her name is Savannah Westbrook. And I really like her. I mean, they listen to what they do. The ones that I follow, they listen. And
a very solid fourth down
I just didn't like her attitude.
And defensively, pure frustration.
People paying you people paying you, and the first thing you say, well, I don't want your money. You ain't got to reach out to me if you don't want, that type of cockiness. I stopped following her, so I got another one that I follow.
He'll get about 3 as he's
Not really. I just like they perform. They do live performances. And it's amazing how they turned their living room into an area to make money until COVID get over with.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The one that I follow, she wears her real nails. The nails are so long.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Shepard. Find his man on the end route. Complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Yeah, that is is a pretty, I guess it's a pretty neat sight that, you know what I'm saying, that they can even, you know what I'm saying, do something like that.
What now?
I said that, I mean, it's a pretty neat sight that, you know, that they can do, put makeup on like that, and, you know, change and disguise and stuff like this. This thing is pretty.
The guys who just gave up that play.
You know, I was like that makeup is it's a
off play action.
It's a you know what I'm saying? It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Like because you know, like now, you know what I'm saying, with the makeup wig, now like people don't even
for that offense.
look
Defense
the same.
just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defensive dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Crew able to connect on the extra point. It's now 21-0.
Sterling Buckrichter to kick
And you can bet they're reaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A fairly short kick from the 14.
But I see the ones that I watch, they put their clothes on in front of you. You know, they tell you how they make their body up. And I'm like, I'm trying to get rid of my behind. Y'all trying to get booties. They build themselves up. And I'm like,
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet?
Yeah, because I think you have to look at, I don't think it's so much,
And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but
it's about losing weight, but it's also about, you know, being healthy and feeling, you know, and feeling that sense of health, being healthy and things like that. So I think that's one of the things, like, you may not completely lose, you know, all your weight like that, but you can be healthy and you can be fine all at the same time. So I think that's a big. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with your size. You know, it's more so about you just being healthy more than anything. There's nothing, you know. I don't see anything wrong with your size. It's just, you know, really being healthy. Like they're saying, like, I'm just trying to get down to the white folks side.
I never said anything about white folks. It's about how I feel about me. I know how I feel.
I got you, but
Taken down at the 30-40, a pickup of about 4.
well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
I
We
just
get to the
want to
perimeter
see
later, and let's face it,
how
you
I
can do
want to
worse
do
than a
it.
4-yard
How I
first
feel.
down.
That's all I'm saying. And I just made a comment that, you know, they're trying to build up life, and I'm trying to lose some.
yeah.
Operating from the gun. Shepard being chased out left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Again,
Not ungrateful
21
or
yards.
nothing like that. I
On
just
any
know
given
how
pass play,
I
you never
want
know
to.
exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Okay.
On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
I got you.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
I understand.
You said what?
I said I understand you completely.
Shepard, and it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
What you saying, please?
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints
Yeah,
get a
that's
bit
the only thing I'm
closer.
saying. I just want to, you know.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football
Get it
game
down.
to a
That's all. I want to
tournament.
get it down.
But it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown
Well,
to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Ain't talking to me. I'm done with you.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Yeah,
line.
I'm done with your ass. Boy, somebody booty and stuff.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
It's
thinking,
about feeling
what
on
are we
the
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
But I
2
was trying
minutes
to do my
remaining
booty. I
in
was
this
trying.
first half of football.
You don't need to lose it, you good.
You said what?
You don't need to lose it, you
We'll
good.
remind you
You
that
just
coming up at
fine.
halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the
I'm
NFL.
going to get it down now. I'm going to get my feet
This
down.
throw is going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Wasn't about now. All right, dude.
Do
you now?
Facing a third
I
and
mean,
7
I'm all
following the
about whatever
incompletion
makes
on
you
second
happy.
down. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds a man with a crossing route.
Definitely
And he's going to have
about
the
that.
Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Definitely about that, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Now the Falcons
Definitely about that one with you, man.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
It's 3rd down.
You all right, though?
Yep, good. Just relaxing. I'm about to. I say I'm good. I'm just relaxing. I'm about to go up there
And
and
for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
following you pretty soon.
You said what?
I said I'll be following you pretty soon.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I'll be
Going there with a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he is in the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it drops down incomplete.
It's now
thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. On second down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw on third down, Shepard. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down.
In a fourth down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin with a quick throw out left. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Shepard. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Shepard finding Harris over the middle. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Back to the air on second down. Shepard. Be intercepted. Jackson. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
What?
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they give this time to the tailback. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
First down, Atlanta.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, come on, man.
Saints. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Second down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 25. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
I don't think this This will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot. You're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Shepard. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Shepard. That is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Shepard, his throw incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is incomplete, but there is a flag. 4th down, this is a big call. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 3 yards out. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
What's good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson will find the tight end Sullivan complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Stephon Sullivan.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Fighting through pressure. In the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Checking in on Houston. It's in the 4th quarter there. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Operating from the gun. Shepard, that's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Alvin Kamara. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Shepard. The kicker here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down. Shepard. Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again. Shepard. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Shepard. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Shepard. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
And 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Atlanta. Today,
But Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Falcons, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. Up.
Superstar.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my wins on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Why I be hella low key. But contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?